Assemblyman Edgar Flores.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. What an honor it is to be here with you and to have had the opportunity to share this platform with our great chair, Tom Perez, Senator Catherine Cortez Masto, and Congressman Stephen Horsford. You know, in trying to think what it is that is so important for me to share tonight, I couldn't stop thinking that this is personal. The Nevada Hispanic Legislative Caucus endorsed Joe Biden and Kamala Harris to be our next president and vice president. And I guarantee you it had much less to do with party lines and a lot more to do with just who is going to give us our humanity back. From the very moment that Trump came down that escalator announcing his candidacy for president, he's been fanning the fire of racism, hate, xenophobia. So many individuals that used to share beautiful moments in their household all of a sudden became these divided household members. We are more alike than we are different. You know, if I can share a story, when I was a little kid, I used to have a teacher who would always tell me, Edgar, politics isn't about the political party. So long as you have two good humans, two decent human beings on either side of that political spectrum, we're going to be okay. So for me, this is personal. Right behind me, right now, I'm standing in my office down this street, Eastern. My father used to ride a bike. From one of his three jobs, going from job A to job B to job C, he would pass through here all the time. And he did it proudly. Because for him, he was providing for the family. My mother would take the bus through here, and she would do it proudly to go to the Hilton to clean rooms because she knew that she was providing for her family. And then all of a sudden, you have a President Trump who comes in and starts calling those very human beings rapists, murderers. In this very office, I've had U.S. citizen boys and girls crying because they heard that President Trump was going to deport them and their family. U.S. citizen boys and girls in tears, afraid that this complexion somehow made them inadequate to give to this country. It is incredibly personal. So I implore you to vote for our next president, Joe Biden, and our next vice president, Kamala Harris. Not because you're trying to find the perfect candidate, but because at this time in history, they're going to ask what happened when President Trump came to this country. And we said, we gave America its humanity back. We brought people together again. We're going to hold each other accountable. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris consistently during the primaries had very heated debates because they are so passionate about what they believe in. And they believe in accountability. And now those two exact humans are going to be in the same team and continue to do that. We deserve this as a country. That when somebody is reading the history book of what happened in 2020, people recognize that America came together and said, that's not who we are. That we remind the world why so many people from so many different countries fleeing corruption, fleeing war, why they come to this very nation for the very reason my parents did. We deserve better. It's not even about political lines anymore. It is about us recuperating our humanity. If I could, please, with everybody's indulgence, share a few words in Spanish. Ya basta. Han humillado a nuestra comunidad, han humillado a nuestras familias, nos han minimizado. Hemos construido todo lo que tenemos, hemos dejado todo por este país. Lo mínimo que nos merecemos es un poquito de respeto y dignidad y reconocimiento de lo que contribuimos día tras día. Les pido que voten por Joe Biden y Kamala Harris, porque en este momento merecemos a alguien que por mínimo nos dé la dignidad que nos merecemos. El respeto que exigimos hoy día es a través de generaciones de contribuciones que hemos dejado en este bello país. Salgamos a votar. Los que no podemos votar, por favor, involúcrense. Abran sus casas. Ayúdenos a cambiar el panorama de lo que está pasando en este país. No hay nada más digno en Estados Unidos que pueda hacer uno que pelear por sí mismo. Hagámoslo con nuestro voto, hagámoslo juntándonos, uniendo, que el mundo sepa que juntos podemos y que recuerden por qué este país es el mejor del mundo. I ask all of you that you hold each other accountable between now and November, that you work relentlessly, that if you see my parents' hands and they have these tattooed blisters of all the blood, sweat they've given to this country, that our hands resemble the same. Pick up the phone, get to work, volunteer. The country's soul is on the line. Please join us. Thank you.